How y'all doing? I hope everyone's doing good. Let's see. Okay. So I came on today just to do a general reading, just to see what's going on. I'm gonna cleanse the energy first. Okay, and I'm gonna light a little bit of Palo Santo. I hope everyone's had a good day. It seemed like it went by pretty quick. I was surprised. Okay, so now that this is lit, I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse the energy, and then we're gonna get started. We're gonna see what's going on. What's coming out for the collective. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Nicholas. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing good. Let's see, where do I want to start? Let's start here. Let's start here. Okay, what does the collective need to know at this time? Or what's going on with the collective? What can bring them awareness, clarity, and understanding? Hey! Aw, you're so sweet. I'm so glad that you stay with me. That makes me feel special. So, we're gonna see what's going on with all of you guys. What kind of energy is gonna pop up? There's always room for improvement. So, let's see. All right, let's see what's going on. What's going on with the general collective at this time? We have obstacle. So a situation that makes it difficult or prevents something from happening. This is something that's going on within the collective. Okay, tell me more. Obstacle and fox. So there's like a trickster energy, or like a clever, maybe not trickster, but a clever energy that is about finding solutions in challenging situations. And then we have obstacles. So I feel like you, whatever obstacle you are faced with, I feel like you have possibly like a familiar that is guiding you and helping you fix these, or like jump these hurdles. Actually, that's what it looks like. Very interesting. Okay, let's see what else we got. What else going on with the collective? We have friendship. Friendship says a relationship based on shared experiences or interest, built on honesty, reliability, and understanding. So, so having some sort of angelic force or a familiar that is actually helping you during times that are very difficult. And sometimes this familiar even can prevent things from coming into fruition, like for example, if there were negative energy being sent your way, this familiar would be able to block that. And that's what that is saying. So, and then we have friendship. So I'm getting that this may be a friend, like a someone who, or a familiar that's very close with you. Let's see. Or tell me more. What else? What other thing? Mixer. We have friendship and mixer. So there is two people, I'm guessing, who have shared experiences or at least interest that are coming together of differences and chaos and confusions and complex situations. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to Google before I came on here. I wanted to see, why is it that readers tend to belch whenever they are reading, predominantly while reading, you know, because I don't belch throughout the day like I do whenever I would read, which is, I think, is pretty fascinating. So we have friendship and mixer. There's two people who have shared some sort of experience that had to do with coming together of differences or chaos and confusion. It looks like someone was hiding their emotions, how they truly felt about another. Take it how it resonates. Okay, let's see. Tell me more. What else is going on with the collective? Collective. Thank you. So we have repair. Some of you guys may be trying to fix something, whether it actually be something tangible or an actual connection or dynamic. But it says repair. Correction, restoring to its original state, the effort to fix or repair. Correction, restoring to its original state, going back to the basics, the effort to fix or repair, and able to correct a situation. Choices. Become aware of different options or making a choice between paths. So there's some sort of correction that you are making when it comes to a choice that's being made that may have had you feeling captive in a way, like you weren't liberated, you didn't have freedom, you were like kind of stuck, but no, you weren't, because I see you moving forward here. So let's see, let's get some more. Repair. Okay, so it looks like if there ever was, if anybody were trying to repair some sort of situation, I see it being rejected. Okay, I see something coming to a halt. This is rejecting, not wanting, not accepting, and disregarding. So this could also be disregarding to restore something to, or to fix something, or to repair something. Someone, what I'm getting is somebody's just not willing to repair something that has fallen apart, if that makes any sense. Okay, tell me more. What else is going on with the collective? We have wise. So the revelation of the unknown, having knowledge, having experience. So regardless, whether someone was rejected or someone received rejection or something like that, would, you know, vice versa or whatever, I see that this is something that you're trying to repair, okay? With this friendship that you tried, that was attempted to come together to see eye to eye when it comes to their differences and chaos and confusion and things like that, because you definitely had protection with you all along. Then we have wise coming out here, and we have harmony at the bottom. Harmony says balance and harmony, the harmonious working together of different parts, task, or people. Okay, and the revelation of the unknown, having knowledge, having the experience of working together of different parts, task, or people, and knowing when to recognize when someone's wearing a mask and when they're not, because this talks about hiding a person's emotions, true self, or intention. And then we have luck here. It says the occurrence of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. And then we have anchor. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about wise for the collective. What's going on with wise? Disharmony. The mismatch of different perspective, ideas, or actions. Conflict between people, ideas, or elements. And that is combined with wise. So with wise representing the revelation of the unknown, this kind of gives me like high priestess, having knowledge and withholding it, or having experienced something, but you know, nothing you really talk about. There's been some sort of renewal within your perspective when it comes to there being conflict between you and others. It's giving me choosing your battles wisely. And because at the bottom of the deck we have renewal. So with wise and disharmony, what I'm getting is that you've learned what conflict between people, ideas, or elements, or mismatch different perspectives and ideas, you know, just I guess complete opposites. um, there's something that you have learned here about that, and this has given you some sort of renewal, sense of renewal, the process of making something stronger, healthier, or more dynamic after a period of decline. And then after that we have justice, which is balancing the scales, fairness. Okay, so that's what I'm getting so far. Tell me more. What else is going on with the collective? What's going on in their energy at this time? Journey. Okay, so a lot of you guys could be trying to discover yourself. This could be going to events, or discovering yourself through meeting other people and embarking on journeys, or actually making a move, making a change. Okay, tell me more. What else is going on with the collective with journey? Okay, this is luck. We have luck and journey. So the occurrence of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. So it's almost as if, like, you know, you were able to grab a hold of one of those opportunities that tend to pass us by a lot. Yeah, because I see you had a lot of ambition when it came to and really working on seeing yourself. It says ambition, the desire to achieve and develop higher status, skills, and success. It says it is the awareness, and then self is, it is the awareness of one's own thoughts, feelings, and existence, focusing solely on thinking about and seeing oneself for, I'm guessing, who they truly are. Okay. What else is going on in the collective? What other energies could the collective be experiencing at this time? We have the void. In this aspect, it's talking about feeling like you're in a void or a sense of emptiness, kind of like Pandora's box here, but it's empty and dark. A feeling of being lost. And then, oh, but we have the ladder here. So that's crazy. We have a dark, deep abyss into darkness, and then we have a ladder with lamps coming out of it. To reach a goal, one must move forward, but sometimes stepping back is also part of the journey. Okay, so realizing that in order, okay, ultimately listening to your intuition, because your intuition is going to guide you into the right direction. And if you're trying to move forward, but sometimes you run into a situation where, you know, your gut or your intuition is telling you no, you know, you may find yourself in a place where it does feel like the void, like everything's kind of silent and maybe just a little honed in. Yeah, with broken heart here. So what I'm getting here is there's a rhyme and a reason for everything. And what I'm really getting strongly is, and whoever this may resonate with, that there are certain people, places, situations that come into our life that are meant to teach us a lesson. And yes, it can be extremely painful. Extremely painful. But I see with the void and ladder here that every step of the way you're getting closer and closer to changing, which talks about transformation. You being able to be adaptable and shifting from one state to another like a butterfly. Okay? Tell me, well, let me use a different deck. What else is going on in the collective? See, I'm going to do upright. The adventure, responsibility, expectations. Tell me more. We have the warrior, perfectionism, burnt out. So the adventurer almost feels as if they're responsible for their own expectations of, you know, the best at the best, which can ultimately lead to a burnout. Tell me more. What else is going on with the general collective? What are some other energies that they may be? We have the witch, experimentation, rebellion, and we have the archer, biding your time, planning ahead. So with experimentation and rebellion for the witch and the archer, biding your time, planning ahead, it's kind of given like someone, exactly what it says, being rebellious and wanting to play. I mean, experimentation kind of sounds to me like play games. And they're biding their time and planning ahead until they can strike, with witch here. Tell me more. What else are energies that the collective are dealing with at this time? We have the Hound. It says loyalty, chains, and promises. Tell me more. The Wise One, tradition, order. So I'm getting that you, and I'll clarify it, but I'm getting that you are being protected by divine order from anything that is gonna bind you in any kind of way, from reaching, from following throughout your destiny. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Twins. It says self-protection, dual nature. Tell me more. Clarify the Hound and the Wise One for me, please. Yeah, we had the the queen, and it's got the sword. Determination, sacrifice. So, yeah, divine order has been called in regards to being bound to something. Okay, tell me more. What else is going on with the collective? We have chiromancer, delivering news or collaborating. Okay, let's see what else we have. Pilgrim, opportunities and growth, delivering news, collaborating, opportunities. So you may be experiencing opportunities becoming available to you, where you are gaining new wisdom, new insight, and by putting yourself into these spontaneous events, safely of course, I see that there's a lot of growth there. Okay, tell me more. What's another energy the collective's going through? We have botanist, parenthood, and legacy. Tell me more. Tell me more. The alchemist. So, someone who's trying to build a legacy for themselves, possibly a parent. I mean, it says parenthood and legacy. So this could either be the parent or the child who is an alchemist, who is can find balance with invention and destruction. Maybe because they were brought up around it. Let's see, what else? The dogs are crazy tonight. They're barking at everything. How y'all doing? Okay, what's going on with the no. Let me use this deck. What's going on with the general collective at this time? I want this message to be light. Okay. Oops. Talent. Born with features, personality. Okay. Let's see what else we have. What about talent with the collective? Sing. So some of you were born to be singers, or performers. I feel like with talent and sing, I feel like that's where your soul lies, is within the rhythm, within the tunes. And maybe you guys are starting to this is giving me someone being authentic to what it is that they truly enjoy. Tell me more. What else is going on with the general collective? Okay, so somebody is taking a cool down. They're taking a pause to solidify something, possibly. I don't know. Tell me more. Sacrifice. Okay, so somebody's slowing down. Um, and possibly doing some shadow work, maybe, but like right at the edge to where they're about to come up out of it. See, as she's like trying to like come up out of it. Shh, that is so loud. They are really loud. Okay, so there's a cool down. There's a dedicated pause for things to cool down when it comes to this encounter. It says meet by chance, love at first sight, and crush. Okay, what else do we have? We have pollution and honor. So this is given me because with honor, this honor card is the ancestral, like your ancestors and your bloodline. And with pollution, it's given me that there's some ancestral trauma. Yep. And the other side is trying to let you know about this. Hey guys, we need your help. Tell me more. We have a mirror, which is reflection, reference, distinguish, appearance, guard. So somebody's on guard when it comes to possibly their appearance, or they're protecting their appearance, or they are teaching by appearance. I don't know. Let's see. At the bottom we have hot, popular, focus, explosive. We have firm, which is, she has a sword in her hand. This is, she's like the Queen of Swords, but wide awake, clean, decisive, firm. And then we have divine timing. Tell me more. What else is going on with the collective? Collection. Something unique, antique, a sample. Tell me more. Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, karma. Yeah, this someone could have been, someone could have appeared, or something could have been very rare to you, and it's almost as if it's like, okay, just for an example, that comic book comes out and you really want to go look at it and go buy one before they all run out, and because it's so unique. And however, in some kind of way, by buying this comic book, it has caused a catalyst for you to learn many lessons, which has provided you with a lot of lessons and wisdom. Yeah, things that you had to adjust to. certain truths that you had to adjust to, adapt, accommodate, compensate, balance. Okay? Possibly when it came to either one feeling like a clown or one wearing a mask in a sense, or like performance, but this was out of revenge. It's like, but someone has put in some work due to this divine intervention, and they are here with immortality, rising as a phoenix out of the ashes. Okay. What else is going on with the collective? We have threats, money, life, violence, privacy, and miss you. Wait, eager. At the bottom we have I'm sorry. We have noisy sound, information overload, social media, out of control. Empty room, no people, the end, opportunity, and then we have ascending. So turning inwards, allowing it to get quiet, and here you are leveling up with some sort of promotion or progress by being in your independence, by being alone. You have freedom, you lead, initiative. Tell me more. What else is going on with the collective? Give me one more. So there's a master whistleblower who is a messenger of the other side. Yeah, a messenger for your ancestors. Something about slow down. Don't lose control. There's a need to slow down. Curiosity. So someone's imagining your potential, and someone is attracted to you, and they're curious to find out more about you. For some reason, they feel like y'all are on the same wavelength, on the same resonance. We have hug at the bottom. Tell me more. Some form of communication, whether it be from the divine or actual communication. Says miracle. Dreams come true, get what you want. So there's some sort of message that's coming in. It could be in regards to love. We have encounter showing up again. Tell me more. Yeah, this is something that's possibly online. This could have seemed as this was the core of the problem. Let me see. What do I want to use? Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. What else do we have here? Good night, Nick. We have participation and comparison. So someone's participating and comparing themselves. Tell me more for the general collective. We have mind. Or maybe somebody's participating on, yeah, mind and existence. Maybe in their mind you exist one way, then and in another way you're just ordinary. I don't know why that's coming through. Spirit, clarify participation and comparison. We have the Eight of Swords, bondage and imprisonment. Tell me more, clarify this. So someone learned that being undecided and staying at a crossroads is only what's going to keep you bound and stuck, ultimately. And clarify this mind and existence. We have Three of Swords and the Four of Wands in reverse. So some sort of heartbreak about a relationship or some sort of dynamic, but you're being asked to be patient at this time. Your angels are working this out. Actually, it's in their hands. We have Empress. We have the Seven of Cups. So there's an Empress, a feminine energy who may have options or may sell a good pipe dream. We have the Nine of Wands. Tell me more. The Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is telling me somebody is guarded but not depressed. Tell me more. Are these upside down? No, not all of them. But these two came out. So someone is not creating some new idea when it comes to, it looks like somebody's wanting to create some sort of peace when it comes to a Queen of Pentacles that has not been laid to rest. Yeah. This is not really a practical move here with the Emperor. But I'm seeing that there's something coming in very, very quickly that someone's going to find that they're disinterested in. someone having to have courage, this King of Swords, when it comes to finding balance with these illusions from this group dynamic who may share different beliefs. Tell me more. Yeah. Someone is not coming in. Someone's not planning to be romantic or faithful at all. It looks like someone's waiting for some sort of fight or something. This is very burdensome for this Two of Cups. Feeling as if they have to persevere until their luck changes when it comes to having a fully fulfilled, aligned, happy family. But we have the Eight of Cups and the Lovers walking away. The Sun illuminating the fact that someone's juggling this spiritual guide and so yeah. Alright guys, so that is what I have for you. Let's see, I'm going to pull a few of these just to see what's going on, what will come out. What is going on with the collective? What do they need to know? We have making very strategic moves, making plans, moving in silence. Tell me more. Infatuation, obsession, attachment, temporary passion driven by lust, fetish. Then we have extremely dangerous person, situation, group, place. Pray, cleanse, and use caution. Tell me more. Okay, so far it said that there's this extremely dangerous person who's making very strategic moves because they're infatuated due to wanting some sort of revenge. Tell me more for this collective. What do they need to know? Very traditional came in reverse, so I'm getting that this person is not very traditional. Very ego-driven came in reverse. Gets overly excited, quick to react, impulsive, overly confident. Tell me more. Stringing along, not serious, leading you on, off and on, inconsistencies, misleading, communication, actions not matching words. Peaked already. Their glory days are over. What else do I have? Maybe someone you're dealing with is already committed. Devoted, loyal, serious, dedication, unwavering, sticking by you, following through, keeping a promise. Divine feminine, the yin to their yang, shedding an old perspective. Tell me more. Moving on to a new chapter. There are things I have not told you yet, and it's eating me away. Last few. Spying on you, watching you from a distance without your awareness. A very mysterious person that is of the light and your protection. At the bottom of the deck, we have seduction, temptation, charm, enticement, lure. Using one's sex appeal. Then we have hidden agenda, overview, scheming, secret weapon, ulterior motive, incentive, unexpected plans. Just a couple more. Rebound, thank you, next, new life, new lover. Oh my God, shit. That scared the hell out of me. Testing. The universe is testing me. Oh, are you awake, girl? Yeah, I'm awake. The universe is testing you. Someone is testing your limits. Teach people how to treat you. Potential to relapse. That's what it says. So, that's what I got for you guys today. I may come back on live in a little bit. I just figured I would put this out there just to kind of give like a quick energy check. See if there was anything that anybody resonated with. So if you did, put in the comments you did, or give it a big likes, thumbs up, and I'll see y'all next time.